So boom, you got the PhD in they foolishness. You cracked the Da Vinci Code. You know the red flags, the yellow flags, and the checkered flags. You can explain their entire pathology to your group chat. You are laying awake at 3 a.m. diagnosing this person, but your bags are still unpacked. And I know you're sitting there beating yourself up asking why you haven't left. But baby, that is the wrong question. The real question is, why is your brain screaming Uber while your body is in the kitchen making them a plate? That is exactly what we're breaking down today. When you first met this person, they didn't just take you on a date. They broke into your brain and hotwired your attachment system like a stolen Honda Civic. We are wired to attach. Your brain is back there throwing a whole frat party. It's releasing dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin. Your reward center is lighting up like a pinball machine. But here is the gag. When that person is inconsistent, when they treat you like royalty on Tuesday and a peasant on Wednesday, your brain becomes obsessed. Intermittent reinforcement is the most addictive thing on planet Earth. It is a biological fact. It's the same science that keeps people pulling the lever on a slot machine until they lose their mortgage. Your brain is literally coded to keep trying, hoping that this next pull is going to hit the jackpot. But it gets deeper and it gets darker. Let's talk about the trauma bond. A trauma bond happens when the person who is causing your pain is also the only person who comforts your pain. It is a psychological hostage situation. They will stress you out so bad your edges start thinning. You are anxious, you are crying, you are vibrating out of your chair. And then they give you one crumb, one "Hey beautiful" text, one forehead kiss, and your nervous system comes down off the ceiling. Your body floods with relief. But listen to me very carefully. You are not falling in love with them. You are falling in love with the relief of them stopping their own torture. You are addicted to the Pepto Bismol, but they are the one feeding you the bad food. And if that wasn't enough, we got to talk about the disappearing act. Because after months or years of this person telling you that your reality is wrong, something terrifying happens. You start to dissolve. You organize your entire existence around their moods. What do they want for dinner? Suddenly you're a taco connoisseur, and girl, you used to hate cilantro. Where do they want to go? Who do they want you to be? Until one day, you look in the mirror and you say, who is this lady? If your whole full-time unpaid career is being their therapist, their emotional support animal, and their life coach, who are you if you leave? Your brain is terrified that if you walk out that door, you will literally cease to exist. You stay in the cage because you forgot how to fly. But underneath the neuroscience and the trauma bond and the lost identity, we got to open the dusty filing cabinet in the back of your mind. There is an old wound in there from way before you ever met Bartholomew. Maybe it was a parent who made you earn their love. Maybe you grew up feeling like you had to be perfect just to be noticed. And then they come along with all that love bombing and your brain says, finally, someone is going to heal me. That is why you can't leave. Because leaving them means facing that original terrifying feeling of being abandoned. Leaving means being alone. And to your inner child, being alone feels like dying. So now you are fighting a civil war. Your mind is in the living room saying, they are toxic. Let's go. The red flags look like a Six Flags theme park. But your nervous system is in the bedroom saying, no, wait. This chaos feels familiar. We know how to survive this. Leaving is too dangerous. Your nervous system is older than your logic. It is just trying to keep you alive. So you stay, not because you are weak, but because your body thinks staying in the burning house is safer than jumping out the window. And the cherry on top, the sunk cost fallacy. You have invested 5 years, 3 tears, and a whole lot of unpaid emotional labor into this person. You are treating this relationship like a bad crypto investment. You are sitting there saying, if I just hold on a little longer, it'll bounce back. I can't leave now. I got to get my return on investment. Listen to me. Leaving does not mean your sacrifices were for nothing. Leaving is the final invoice. It is the price you pay to buy back your freedom. Let me name the trap so we can dismantle it. You are stuck because your brain is chemically hijacked. Because your identity got erased, because your childhood wound weaponized against you. You are not stupid. You are human. But baby, the fact that you can see the pattern now, the fact that you watched part 1, part 2, and you're still sitting here with me, that is huge. Most people never wake up. They stay in the cage and decorate the bars. But your eyes are open. Now, knowing the trap doesn't magically break the lock, but knowledge gives you something a narcissist hates. Knowledge gives you a choice. I want you to sit with that today. You are not broken. Your body was just doing its best to protect you. Give yourself some grace. Next time, we are talking about how to pack those bags, break the bond, and get out of the cage without losing your mind in the process. I'll see you then.